you ever join me here on my channel. You are one of my treasures. I want to welcome you to what I like to call Area 5T1. The reason we do call it Area 5T1 is because we talk about the 5Ts here on my channel. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends, tips, and trucks. Um, so feel free to jump into the stream. I'm just trying to pull it up here on my computer so I can see your comments, and you know uh, we can chat. Okay, here we go. I am just pulling up my stream. So please do welcome. Please hit a like, subscribe. Uh, jump into the chat. Everyone is welcome in here. Remember, uh, this is a safe place to be who you are. So everyone is welcome in here. LGBTQIA, cis, uh, and straight, as long as we keep our comments respectful, I would appreciate it. No disrespectful comments. Um, so today is Tuesday. It's what I call Transition Tuesday. I do call it that because I, uh, 40 weeks ago, so 10 months ago, on a Tuesday, started transitioning. Everything has gone well. Starting to see estradiol levels go up. I have been started on progesterone. So definitely seeing some results. After the live stream, I will post a video showing my lab numbers. I do want to apologize. In the background, you may hear the heater here in my place turn off and on here in Albuquerque. It has been pretty cold. In fact, tonight it may get up to or down to a chilly 20 degrees. So hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Everybody is welcome in here. Please do jump in on the chat. We can talk. Please do keep comments respectful. Thank you very much, Lils. My name is Jules, and you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 494 subs when I last checked. Our goal is to hit 510, hopefully by the end of the year. And every night when doing a live stream, our first goal is always hitting 10 likes. So please do hit a like. And welcome to the stream. Like I said, you're on with Jules. We can chat just about anything here, as long as things are respectful. No disrespect or insulting others. Hello, Xavion. Do hit a like for the channel. Hit a subscribe. Please do hit the subscribe button. We are almost to our first goal of 510 subscribers. Actually, we like to do things in increments of 51 here. So it should be coming soon. We are currently at 494. Not unless anybody has already subscribed tonight. Yeah, we are at 494. Okay, I'll start it myself, Hayden. I do identify as a transgender woman, and I am lesbian. I'm a trans lesbian, I would say, because I still like women. Why don't Hayden go ahead and jump in and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're only about 15 subscribers now. Someone has subscribed already on the stream. We're 15 away from hitting our goal of 510. On my channel, I like doing increments of 51. When we do hit 510, I will post a video on my channel, and I like to reward my subs, and when we do hit the 510, there will be a little, I will do a video, and I will give some instructions, and one of my subs will be able to win from a giveaway that I will be doing. So, feel free to subscribe. That's just a bonus to say thanks to my subs. So you're a transgender male, Hayden? Okay, Julian. Now, you can identify, as you say, you identify as a man. Also, if everybody wants to identify, or, you can list your gender and sexuality. Those are two different things. I'm a transgender woman that likes women, so I would say I'm a trans lesbian. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to hit 510 subscribers. We are getting very close. We are currently at 495, so that means we're about 15 away from that goal. Over the last few streams, we've grown, we've gotten about, I would say 7-8 subs per stream. Just depends on how many people do join us. This live stream will probably run a couple of hours. I do have to work tomorrow, so but welcome everyone on my stream. There's, like I like to say, we do talk the 5 T's. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends. I do teaching / tips. There's 2 topics I'd like to teach about. I talk about preparedness during times of disaster, and I teach about high demand religions / organizations / cults. I was a member of the Mormon Church, have deconstructed and left, but I am teaching about my experience going through it, and showing how high demand it is, and some of the actual hate and cult type practices that they do. I am teaching about that. Other things, I do talk about trucks. I recently purchased a Nissan Xterra for $1,500, and I'm doing a resto mod. In other words, I'm restoring it and modifying it. Last week, got some larger tires. Eventually, I will get even larger tires after doing a lift to it. Also, this next coming week, there will be some work on the engine. I will be changing both camshaft position sensors. This was a code that did pop up when I ran a scan on it. Also, I will probably doing a new stereo system in it. I have purchased a pile. head unit and speakers. So all Pile brand, which seem to have like good reviews on Amazon. I hadn't used their brand of speakers, but I had lots of friends in high school that used them. They're subwoofers, so I'm only getting 6x9s and 6.5-inch speakers on in it. I don't need a huge stereo system. I want more of a functional SUV that'll go off-road, do overlanding type stuff. Um, so that is what I am working on. So hello everyone, please do welcome to the stream, hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Um, everyone is welcome in here. Just please keep all your comments respectful. We're having a good night tonight so far. We're only 10 minutes in and looks like we've already had close to 100 views. Thank you for the like. Whoever hit that thumbs up, that is very well appreciated. If you want to subscribe, please do. We are currently at 495 subscribers. Our goal is to try to hit 510. At 510, I will be rewarding at least one of my subs. Please remember, this is a safe space to be who you are. I do have moderators that come in here and will moderate the channel. So, make sure that everybody's being respectful. I don't know if they're coming in today, but hopefully they will. Thank you. Someone else did hit a subscribe. We're not 496, so that means we're 14 away from our goal, or away from hitting 500. Thank you, Tony. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you would like to. I usually do live streams. I just did one yesterday on Monday. I start at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. Today, I always do one on Tuesdays from 7 to 9 around there. Not unless it's going good, I will, where I have a good stream going, I usually keep it going till 9:30. Oh, you see my alien back here in the background? I can actually turn it on. It's a neon light, and there's a flying saucer right above it. And if you look over here, I have Elf sitting right here. That's a vintage Elf doll. And then I have my Area 51 sign. My apartment is set up in a very space slash alien type decor. When I moved out here from Florida, I now live in New Mexico. And one of the biggest things that people think about when you talk about New Mexico is the Roswell incident. And so I thought, hey, why don't I decorate, everybody has like a Southwest style decor theme to their houses. I decided I was going to do alien decor to my place. Just remember, everyone, you are a treasure whenever you join me here on my channel. And feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Later on, if you want to watch any of my other videos, that would be wonderful. Yeah, talk about clowns, homie, don't play that. I've said to be respectful in here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Uh, just feel free to hit a like and subscribe as you come in. My name is Jules. Remember, you are a treasure whenever you come in here, whether it's your first time, or you're just visiting, or, you're a subscriber. Everyone is a treasure. Um, I wore my little pink camouflage tank top because that was the this is the tank top I wore on my first uh, transition Tuesday video. Um, so I thought it'd be fitting now that I'm 10 months into transitioning. In 2 months it will be a year. So that will be a great anniversary to celebrate. Maybe we'll do a live stream, and I wish I could have, celebrate with some of with my subs. Um, so hello everyone, welcome. Please do hit a like, subscribe. Our first goal, whenever we stream, to get likes, our first goal is always to make it to 10. And then we move up from there. Yesterday we made it to, I think, a total of 18, and because we made it to 10, then we made it to 15, and then our next goal was 20, and I stopped streaming when it was at 18. I do work, so like today I got home from work, and then got ready for the stream, and then I'll have to just go to bed and get up for work again. I am a nurse for the Department of Veterans Affairs. So I do 10-hour shifts. So usually, like on tomorrow, though, I won't do a stream or a video, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day I do streams. Also several videos throughout the weekend. And on the weekends, I focus one video on high demand religions. I focus another one on work that I do to my Xterra that I'm doing the resto mod on, and also every Tuesday I will make a video to update on my transition. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Please welcome. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Our first goal for likes will be 10. Please do hit the subscribe button. We are about 14 away from our next goal. Our next goal is to hit 510 subs. Hi, Jen. How are you today? Welcome back. Glad to see you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure in here. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Everyone is always welcome in here. This is a safe place to be who you are, just like my little placard says right here. Cool. Yeah, thank you. I don't drink, and I'm not a dude. This is my worst vice, is my Mountain Dew. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My day was great, Bitfinity. Yes, I took a sip of Mountain Dew. My day was great. Just actually, I had all my, pretty much my routine with patients, and I won't have any more patients for the rest of the week. My doctor's off the next couple of days, and then he doesn't return till what, next Wednesday? So pretty much during that time will be a lot of office work for me. Um, Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Thank you, Brett. Yes, my pronouns are she, her, hers. And yes, please do keep comments in here respectful, whether it's towards me or any of my visitors and subscribers. Please keep conversations respectful. Also, hit a like and subscribe. So how's everybody, how was everyone's day to day? Me, I went to work. And basically, just I'm a nurse, so I just really I work on the primary care side. So I mean, it's just as important as being in any part of nursing. It's just basically in my I do vital signs. I will, get the patient to the doc. Top G, I guess that you want to be put in timeout. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, remember you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like. Feel free to jump into the stream on my channel. We do talk the 5Ts, that's why we call it Area 5T1. We talk about transition, triathlon, teaching or tips is another thing I talk about. I talk about high demand religions / cults, and I also talk about trucks. I focus a lot on my new, it's not a brand new, obviously, because Nissan doesn't make them anymore, but I bought a Nissan Xterra 2008. It has about 260,000 miles, and I'm doing a resto mod. I did say everyone is welcome, but I've also said to, keep things respectful. People that are disrespectful are, will be put in a timeout. If he wants to come back tomorrow, he can. He's in a 24-hour timeout. No, it wasn't lies, Grapes. I have stated throughout the whole thing to be respectful to everyone, not just me, but all of my subscribers and, and anybody that is in here. And same with yourself. You need to be respectful and stop putting slander into here. Grapes, if many of the people in here that are subscribers will tell you that I am very good at talking to people as long as they are respectful. I have talked religion with people, I talk politics, as long as there is no insults. And all Top G came in here and said was that kept spreading mail. that was his way of saying, disrespecting me. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Um, Kidak, what do you mean by male, male, male? Are you doing what someone else did earlier? Please be respectful on the channel. I will put people in timeout that aren't being respectful. Correct, Annie, and if it takes that, I just gave them a warning. If not, I'll just put them in timeout. Okay, Kidak, I see where you're going with this. I think you will go on a 24-hour timeout. I did give you a chance. I did warn you. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure. Please be respectful in the stream. As long as you're respectful, everybody's welcome here. Real, we're just having our usual stream. We can talk about just about anything, as long as all topics are kept respectful. We can talk about, usually my channel, we talk about 5 T's, transition, triathlon, trends, teaching or tips, and trucks. But any other topics are welcome. Feel free to jump in. Please, everyone, do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 496 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 510 before the beginning of the year. When we do hit 510, I do like to reward one of my subscribers by doing a little giveaway. Okay, Real Nami, glad to have you on here. Hello everyone, welcome. Feel free to jump into the chat box, hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Today, after the live stream, I will also be posting a video on the channel. Today is what I like to call Transition Tuesday. I started transitioning about 40 weeks ago, so 10 months ago, on a Tuesday. Last Tuesday, I had my follow-up appointment, and meds were adjusted. I was added on one more medication. Things are going well. In fact, I will probably be going back Friday, and I'm gonna see about getting on Wegovy, start working out some more, and work on losing some weight. I was running a lot before June, because I do like to participate in triathlon. And thank you, Bitfinity. 2 more months and it'll be a year. Time flies when you're having fun. Actually, when I did my first Tuesday video, I was wearing this top. And so that's why I wore it. I will definitely wear the whole same, outfit and do my hair the same the day that I hit my 1 year. Hello, please do hit a like and subscribe, everybody. Affinity have you had a good day today? What's the process of transitioning? Just to get your yes, thank you, Jen. So Jen, are you asking what's the process into transition? Okay, so yes, around there, Bitfinity. Okay, Jen. So the first things first was when I found inside me that I was trans and I had gender dysphoria was to actually to go to someone and get diagnosed. I didn't just want to go to someone and say, "Oh, can I get hormones?" and transition. So I went to a gender therapist. We spoke. Obviously, they ask you to speak about your, you know, life and like what, what you feel, and basically, will give you a gender dysphoria diagnosis. Um, and they will suggest to you when mine told me because I was going to move to New Mexico and start transitioning out here, but she's all, why don't you start transitioning while you're still here in Florida? And which I did. um, I went to actually Planned Parenthood that does hormone replacement therapy in certain states depending on laws. um, so I started going to them and basically kind of get a history with them. I was already on one hormone blocker from my primary care physician. My primary care physician, I had asked him to put me on finasteride. Finasteride is used for prostate issues, but it's also used, if you've ever heard of the KEEPS or HIMS program for hair regrowth, it's used to block the testosterone that causes hair loss. So he put me on that, and then I started using minoxidil, um, and therefore I started obviously getting hair growth back. I've actually almost got a full hair to hair, um, which I'm really happy with those results. And then when I moved, and so all that Planned Parenthood did was put me on the estrogen. So then when I moved, eventually Florida blocked, uh, had like DeSantis put like an order through that you could only get HRT through a special doctor. So I just had to stop and then eventually moved to New Mexico. Now, the lady that I've been seeing here, she's a nurse practitioner, specializes in this. And hey, Hayden, how's it going? And she put me on a testosterone blocker called um, spironolactone. And so spironolactone will block testosterone. Uh, completely. And then you could put on estradiol, and you take it twice a day. And the thing is, they will monitor estrogen levels to make sure that they're going up at the right level, and make sure that you are, uh, having the results that are wanted. Uh, and so I started on the spironolactone and estradiol, and now this last appointment that I went to, I went last week to an appointment, so it was about a 10-month follow-up. I got placed on progesterone. Uh, Now, as you start transitioning, there's certain things you start noticing right away. You will, like say you said your brother is, you will start noticing right away skin softness. He will get soreness in the chest. It, I mean, like if you even rub a wall, it really hurts. Um, that's usually within about 2 months you start feeling that, and we'll start noticing some of the tissue in the breast growth. And now what happens at first, you're on the spironolactone and the estradiol. What happens from there? Um, when the breast tissue grows, it grows in a conical fashion because it kind of droops down. Now, this is why I just got put on the progesterone. The nurse practitioner I see says that it contours it up and makes them rounder. So that's basically where it's at. Like me right now, and I have probably, I would say I'm um, getting close to a B cup. I've gotten very, very good results in the past year. I've been really happy. But the important thing is definitely, yeah, a lot of that also depends on family. So, depending on, obviously, on your mother and yourself, his result or her results uh, will depend on, genetics. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. My name is Jules. You are a treasure. Whenever you join in here, please do hit a like and subscribe. We are about 30 minutes in, and we have 2 likes. Our goal is usually 10 likes. Right now we are 14 away from our next subscriber count goal that we want. We're at 496. We would like to hit 510. We've been growing slowly over the past year, and lately we've had an increase in viewers, and definitely getting more subs. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at, it sounded like I had a text message here on my phone, but Demon Wolf, all is going great right now. Just started my stream about 30 minutes ago, just a little over 30 minutes. Just worked today, my usual work, and left work around No, actually, like my sister, she works in, they live in San Diego, so my sister um, lives right on the borderline of I would say the gay area of San Diego. So she, encounters many LGBTQIA people. My mom's very supportive. Anybody can be my friend, Demon Wolf. Did you did you subscribe already to the channel? Everyone, if you'd like to subscribe, please do hit a subscribe to the channel. I also do have a Patreon if you do want to join the Patreon. I try to do more content on Patreon. I probably do so much content here that I don't do as much on Patreon, but on Patreon I do like to do little short exclusive type videos or try to show stuff there first before it comes on here. But what I do with any money that comes in from Patreon, 20% right off the top goes to Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. I will put pictures of receipts on there. I do have to do when my next, should be doing the next donation pretty soon. I have very few subs there, but you know, every little bit helps. So I do like to give those little donations to them, so they can help those that you know, that can't. You know, there's a lot of trans people here, but you know, there's many people that are homeless, and they help homeless a lot. They do have like a food pantry. They do have like a little place for people that are homeless to stay. I think that it mainly aims the trans community. So I like to donate 20%. Then the other 80% will just go to improve the channel. What it'll do is no, actually it wasn't. Jen, that was a good question though. I get it a lot. After when I decided to move to New Mexico, a long time ago, way back when, even before I started transitioning, I said I was going to move here someday. Things started going awry in my even before I started transitioning. There was conflicts with the person I was together with at the time. And so then I started looking around at jobs. I work for the federal government, so it's very easy to transfer from one federal facility to another. So I found a job. I got the first job. Then I found a better job here with the Department of Veterans Affairs, and I took the second one. They had to undo all my paperwork for the first one. So I accepted the second job, and it took me about a year to end up moving here. There's a lot of paperwork and stuff, and then hi Tristan, how are you? And so I moved out here, and then I didn't even look into whether they were LGBTQIA friendly or not. And then I, sure enough, they were. Hi, Cubby Drew, how are you? Why would he judge you, Demon Wolf? I mean, should be your choice. I'm doing great. Just got off work at 5:30. Okay, SFG. That's fine. I try to stream at least, well, let's see. I streamed yesterday. Today, I probably won't tomorrow, but then I stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do stream. So every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I stream 5 days a week. Mondays, not necessarily, but yesterday I did. I kind of came home and I felt like streaming. You know where I've gotten these lights right here? I've gotten them on Temu. And I know it takes, um, so it just look them up, and they're inexpensive. It takes a while to ship, sometimes a week or two, but no, I don't have Snap. Oh, do you mean Snapchat or? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. We are now at 4 likes. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Um, I'm Tristan. I do. Please do hit a like. Subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 4 likes. We do want to make 10. Um, yeah, I don't really watch RuPaul. Well, to me, stat means fast. You know, that's what it means in the medical field. You know, if you want, and the doctor orders something stat, he wants it done fast. So I made it translate because but yeah, Demon Wolf, what do you mean in yours by meaning stat? Cubby, my evening is going fantastic. You know, I'm not good at jokes, Tristan. Pablo's the one that's trying to be funny here, or Ezekiel. Ezekiel, that sounds like a biblical name. Hold on, people. I want to try to take him out of the stream, but I don't want to hit the wrong person. So, no, I'm not a veteran. New Mexico is a very awesome state. It's very interesting. Okay, you guys don't comment for a moment because I'm going to try to block them, and um, I don't want to block the wrong person. Okay, and there we go. There, he's gone. Yeah, New Mexico is a very interesting state. I got to come to New Mexico years and years ago. I was taking a class for um, the Department of Homeland Security. I used to be on a disaster response team for them, and I came and took a class. Uh, yes, I did. I came and took a class in a small town called Socorro. Socorro's a little small town, about 6,000 people, I believe. I may be wrong. But we landed here in Albuquerque and we ate at some pretty good places. Casey, I don't believe in religion or any type of faith. I'm an atheist. We went down to Socorro. We were taking a week-long class uh, in it was about responding to terrorist bombings. Um, so there's a school there that teaches it, and it was a very interesting class. It's a one week long class. They teach about a lot of different bombings. They actually show you how devices work, um, and uh, and actually, will show you. Will take you into a bunker, and they will make devices, and so you can see the destruction they can cause, and they teach you how to search out crime scenes and stuff like that. It was a very interesting class. And then we would go to like 8 to 5 to class. After 5 o'clock, we would try to do things. In New Mexico right now, it is 7:50. So my friend and I, the government had rented us a car, um, and we drove around New Mexico checking out all the sites. Actually, Tristan, I grew up in one major church, then I joined another major church, and throughout my life, I have found out that religions teach hate. They teach hate either towards other religions or even towards other groups of people. I went to Catholic school all the way up to seventh grade, and then at age 24, I joined the Mormon Church. The reason I left, there's a lot of things that are inconsistent to what I see. Um, there is, Casey. There are scriptures that do say to fear God, and there's many things that show inconsistencies in the Bible along with history. So that's where I stand. I don't believe in any organized religion or in God. On my spare time, I like to practice for triathlon, which I haven't done in a while. I do need to start working out again. I go hiking at the mountain behind my house. There's a beautiful mountain with trails. Obviously, I like to swim, bike, and run. I like to do archery. I'll I'll go to a gun range and shoot paper. Um, Tristan, I've deconstructed. My shelf is broken. Yeah, and that's what I said. My shelf is broken. Basically, do you know what that analogy means about a broken shelf? Is when let me explain that to you. Whenever you read scriptures, or you know, a lot of people will try to compare because there's always that good old comparison of They didn't hurt me, Casey. This is just a deconstruction I went through. There's there's the fact that you find certain facts that maybe you one has a testimony to that might be true in the Bible, but then suddenly science is proving something else, and then you kind of just block it away, put it on a shelf because you're saying, "Oh, this is what I was taught. This is what I was taught," and you just kind of keep piling all this stuff on the shelf. Eventually, all that stuff is so heavy it breaks that shelf, and you realize that that's what you've done. Uh, there's too many. Now, Tristan, I've heard so many different versions of afterlife that I think that we won't know till we pass away. I did do a video while I was live, but not live, but I did do a video while I was hiking. Hila, it's not what you think, it's what I feel inside. Yes. We had already split up before all this started. We were still living together, but when you take, when you're transitioning and you figure things out about yourself, you figure out that everything has always been coming in your life. You've always felt inside that you're not the person you were assigned at birth. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You are with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are currently at 497 subscribers. We do want to make our goals of 510. We are only 13 away. Casey, I've already tried several times, and no, I'm atheist. I don't believe in a God or gods. Basically, I just know that I am here. Because when one is born, the doctor looks at you physically and assigns you a gender. As you grow up in life, you start noticing things and you feel that you're not aligned with the gender you were assigned by the doctor. That is why it's called gender assigned at birth. And we go through what's called gender affirming hormone therapy, or some people just call it hormone replacement therapy. And if most trans people will actually go to yes, but when you are trans, you are, you feel different inside. Than what the doctor did acknowledge that day. Throughout my lifetime, I have felt different. I was married, let's see, I've actually been to two marriages. The first one was about 5 years. The second one, technically still married, probably close to 14 or 15 years. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, please remember you are a treasure on the channel. Do hit a like and subscribe. Feel free to jump into the live stream. Sex or sexuality refers to the type of people or the type of what gender you like. Sex to me is more of an action. Sexuality is what what gender of people you like. So my example would be like myself. I identify as a transgender female, and I like women. So I would be a transgender female that's a lesbian. There's many ways you can call it. If you want to call male and female a sex, but it's also genders. With a female, Cubby. Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Xander, I think you're going to go in a timeout here. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to time out the correct person. Yes, sex and gender are different. Gender is whether being male or female, and sexuality is what they might mean. Sexuality is who or what person, how they like people. Someone may be bisexual. They like both men and women. Someone may be pansexual. So they like everybody. Men, women, transgender men, transgender women. Some people are asexual. They don't like either. Not at that time, BX. Bitfinity, I lived in Cape Coral, Florida. My first wife was the mother of my daughter. It's pretty much the same, but nowadays they call it a gender marker. Most places are starting to put it, and I know because I work in the medical field, I work for the federal government, and for example, it'll say, it will ask on their birth, like gender on there, and then it'll say self-identified gender. Oh, I'm just going by what I see at the charts at work. And then people are asked about sexuality. We do have to ask each and every patient once a year about their sexuality. Because things can change. Sexuality, lesbian or gay, straight or heterosexual, bisexual, queer/questioning. It can be pansexual, asexual. To me, sex is more of an action nowadays. I may be wrong, but I've studied this. Yes, she does, Cubby. Now, nowadays, I think people try to stay more neutral. I've heard more, uh, do you have kids? And I say, yes, I have a daughter. And we are taught that in the medical field to be very neutral in our questioning. No, it doesn't mean change in sexuality. And they call it, actually, they call it gender affirming surgery or gender reassignment surgery. I think a lot of what the terms that are used are social constructs. I prefer to date women. Um, no, I'm using I'm using medication, then it'll be surgery to get uh, my gender, to be change genders. Hence why the term is called being transgender. It's not called transsexuality, although some people will use that. You know, things change over time as far as what terms are used. How long do I think it will last for? Once you do the surgery, I mean, the only way to change, for it no longer to be there, is for you to have another surgery. Yes, I do have a scientific background. I work in the medical field, yes. But Pila, you also have to look at things do change through history. Tell me, pretty pretty much everything they do when you're born is assigned by what they see anatomically, but they don't decide to speak with you, or you don't have any experience on through life having examined what you feel inside at that time. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to hit a like, do subscribe. They assign, they will a lot of times determine gender by James, I'm not. Um, they, my dad, one, he's passed away, and two, he would accepts me however um, I am. That's how my parents are. I don't have any pets, Pila. Well, I believe I know people that whose fathers are, and mine's not here, so um, you know, my father would accept me how whoever I, as however I choose to be, and how I feel that I am. Yes, I know people that have pets. Both, actually. Pila, why are you trying to prove me wrong? What, why can't we just meet in the middle here and, well, some of the dogs are female and some are male. Pila, I know what you're trying to do here. This is not what my channel is about. Well, that is looked at by anatomy, but you know, the thing is, you know, we don't know. I don't know if dogs have feelings. In me, you don't look at. I will be able to, and I think you're gonna go in time out here. Look, James, my father has always cared about me, and he will. I will. Goodbye, James. They, Pila, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. This channel is what just, it's not just me, what many of my subs have felt in their lifetime. They feel they are not the gender assigned at birth, and that's, you know, you're trying to, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to prove how we feel as people. You're trying to make us incorrect, which is not right. We were born, and many of my subs are trans, and if you sit here and try to bully us into saying, um, Caden, disrespect there, so um, Well, and I've given you what I all I have. I've told you, yes, I was assigned male at birth. Um, and throughout my life, there was something I felt different. And when I went to a therapist, a gender therapist, she found that yes, inside of me, many of the things I had told her, um, I was right about feeling that I was a female. I was assigned the doctor told every document I see does say I was born a male. So who said that? Yes, I was born one, but inside of me I do not feel like one. I have never many things pointed out as I started looking into the past that I wasn't. A lot has to do not so much by anatomy, you know, it all has to do with what one feels inside. When I was born, by the anatomy that I had, the doctor told my parents I was a boy. Now, as I have grown up, there are many things that I have felt and have noticed about myself that I did not feel I was a boy or a man or so it took me a very long time to put all that together. I went to a specialist. Actually, Kelly, I do. And and then I actually went to a therapist just to make sure everything was right. And sure enough, she said that everything pointed to having what they call gender dysphoria, that your body does not align with, uh, I guess, your birth sex or birth gender, whatever you want to call it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure on here. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 497 subs. Our goal is to hit 510, so we're only about 13 away. So on my channel, we do talk the 5 T's. We talk about transition, triathlon trends. I do talk about teaching slash tips. My 2 things I like to teach about are high demand religions, organizations slash cults. And I do talk about preparedness for times of disaster. I also talk about trucks because I am doing a resto mod to a 2008 Nissan Xterra 4-wheel drive that I just purchased about 2 months ago. Right now it's been focusing a lot of interior restoration. Last week it did get new tires. This next coming week we'll be installing new camshaft position sensors. These have popped up a code on my computer that they need changing. Well, Pila, if you heard my term, it's high demand religions slash organizations slash cults. So, have you ever heard of the bite model of authoritarian control? Because many religions do land in that. That means that they control your behavior, they control information from you, they control your thoughts, and they control your emotions. So the last religious organization I was in was the Mormon Church. And if you break it down into the bite model, it will pretty much land as a cult. The bite model is a very good comprehensive tool to ask yourself each question under each of those categories to figure out if the faith or church that you are going to may be a cult. It's you don't have to hit. You just go in through there and put it together. Um, there are many people, you know, and I'm focusing on the Mormon Church, and I have lots of people that I watch, even especially this one gentleman. He's a PhD in psychology, and he's he was excommunicated from the church, but he breaks it down in the bite model, does interviews with people that have left voluntarily, and they do speak about how culty it is. I don't know if you've ever been a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but I will guarantee you, if you ever walked into one of their temples and went through the endowment ceremony, you would feel like you were in a cult. That would probably take, like 30 minutes, and you would go to the temple ceremony and you would feel like you were in a cult. I went through it, and sure enough, that was one of my things I just put on the shelf because I said, this is something going to be real good. Well, Pila, that is a good question. It's had, you know, it all depends. You have, if I felt the same way as I did right now, yes, I would still be a woman. If I had the same feelings, sure enough. If I would have, felt with all the same ways that I felt growing up, gone through all the same experiences, yes. Yes. Yes, I am listening to myself because what I'm saying, a lot of the behavior I have demonstrated throughout life, and many things as I learned them, I tended more towards uh, being a female. I've told this all to the therapist, and she completely agreed. It's not it's not about liking them, Brock. I I like women, but it's more about what feeling you have inside. Let me tell you one thing. Is um, your health just about your physical health? No, I didn't, Pila. I called someone and told them, I called a center, told them what I was feeling, and they assigned me to someone. And you know, she uh, did a fantastic job, went thoroughly through what everything through my lifetime. And, and she said, sure enough, that I had exhibited all the signs of gender dysphoria. Because it would be, and I'm going to tell you, it would be wrong to practice and just echo what somebody wants. I can tell you that medically, if I just want to listen to, this happened in a big crisis in the past, the opioid crisis. Doctors just listened to people say I have pain, and they gave them a bunch of pills. And now what do we have? So uh, gender dysphoria is I believe it would be under, in the, I believe it's both. It may be something mental health, but I think it also ends as a medical diagnosis. It's just that feeling of not aligning with the body or gender that you were assigned. And the terminology has changed over time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, remember, you are a treasure when you join me on here. Please do hit a like, subscribe if you like the channel. Well, one thing I have learned through being a nurse, Pila, is that everything is not for everyone. Uh, Diagnoses and anything like that is very individualistic. Okay, let me give you an example. I could see 3 people walk in with chest pain into the emergency room that walk in. Are you going to treat all of them as a heart attack? Or even the 12 like you're giving? Are you going to treat every single one like a heart attack? Brock, I did have a father and he raised me well. when you come out from being born, what is the doctor assigned you, whether you're a boy or girl? I define gender as how one feels that they are. Um, Gender would be whether you're male or female. It means whether you're the male or female sex, if you want to get technical. It is big. Okay, so Ellie does say something here, but Ellie, other things with chromosomes, some people do have extra chromosomes as far as X and Y's. Okay, so let's put it this way. It's it is male and female, so uh, maybe we can say that male and female are the sex, but the gender is the social construct, I guess, if you want to say it that way. Well, there are people that are, there's people that are, you know, non-binary. Well, not, wait, that would be sexuality. There are people, correct. Bone structure, yes, is different. So, what is all this about? Just because, yeah, and double XY could be, um, up to, you know, you can have more of a female tendency because you do have people that are intersex. How about the people that are intersex or before known as hermaphrodites? That's what the I in LGBTQIA stands for. That means they have both uh, uh, characteristics of a male and female. I think what's happening here is everybody here is trying to say, I basically am not a what I feel. What I have here is basically a group of people yes, but Pila, these are the ones that assign it. These little letters. If someone is born with XXY, what would you call them? Or if someone's XX or XY? I think, we're skipping really what my whole channel really is here is to, yes, we do talk about this, but Hila, I'm just trying to understand what your whole, um, why you've made this conversation so difficult when I know how I feel, I know who I am, I know my true self, and you're just trying to drag all this on. Makuma, are you saying no? I transitioned because of who I felt I was. Oh, I know. I have control. So, Makuma, I define myself and find within myself that many things that I found throughout my life. I found that I was a female, and that's how I identify within myself. I went and saw someone about it, and they stated I was correct. Isa, are you talking to Makuma there? I know about anatomy and physiology, Brock, so I know the bone growth and all that is different, but I know how I feel inside too. Is your health only about your physical health? Is it just about your mind or your neurological system? Tariq, I know that eventually, how about people that are intersex or are two genders at one time? Pila, people that are born with both sets of anatomical structures. Pila, you didn't answer my question. How about the people that are born with ovaries and testicles? One's called hermaphrodites. Well, yeah, but they have both sets of organs. So, yeah, I know people are born with 12 fingers. Yes, but people that are born with this anomaly, as you call it, they prefer to be. Are you going to walk to them and call them an anomaly? They prefer the term intersex in the way you look at it. Well, I'm not another animal there. That's that's what I'm thinking, Tariq, that's happening here. People aren't realizing that over time things do change. Terminology changes. Um, yeah, I no, I like what you said there. People, people are people. In fact, that goes back to the let's go back to that good old song from the 1980s. People are people, so why should it be we get along so awfully? People should just be people and and like people for who they are personality wise, and not. No, and people, you know, what I'm saying is at times you feel different than the gender, basically. Yeah, I will say gender and sex were changed over time. Yes, before they used to say sex for male or female. Now in time, it's been changed to most people say gender. I mean, just let's look at another word that does have to do with the community. Uh, let's look at and look at the word queer nowadays. Most people would have thought that to be a bad word years ago, but now it is considered an accepted term because it means someone that is questioning their sexuality. It's just Pila. I think it's been it's a new term that is being used because so many people over time have found um, that they don't identify with the gender that they were assigned. Yes, before it was probably they were using sex, now they've gone to saying gender. Makuma, are you asking me or are you asking Pila that? And I agree with Makuma on this. We have chromosomes, and oh, Bitfinity, they're basically Pila here is saying that that we're not assigned a gender at birth or a sex. What's impossible, Brock? I will agree with you on that. It'll be impossible for me to conceive a child. Very well stated there, Makuma. I don't know. Pila's gone on about an hour and a half on this whole rant here because one, she just doesn't accept someone else as they are. And, you know, and basically, uh, you know, people feel differently within themselves. So well stated there, Makuma. Brock, I will say I am not a woman, but I am a transgender woman. I will have, I'm going through, you know, gender hormone replacement therapy, and we'll eventually have surgeries. But yes, I will not be able to conceive, and but yet that's why I will say I'm a woman. I am a transgender woman. Pila, I think we're just gonna have to end this here. Obviously, there's no getting through to you that I feel a certain way. I've always been that way, and that's where it stands. Because I think you're at a point that you're gonna basically just want me to go till I say you're right, which I think you're not. Um, Actually, no, Pila, I'm not going to agree with that. Thank you, Tariq, for joining me here. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Are you talking to me, Makuma, about me having frustration? Jen, I like your statement there. To me, it does feel like a long attack. Um, and yes, trying to demand a surrender. Then maybe you could put an X on that birth certificate. Or UNK. Pila, we've already gone through this. Doctors assign by what they see as far as anatomy. But tell me one thing. Tell me one thing, Pila. Is your health only about your physical health? Just answer that question. Pila, answer my question. Is your health only about your physical health? It doesn't have anything to do, it does have a lot to do with this conversation. Correct, Makuma. Correct. But Pila, please answer my question. Is your health only about your physical health? Well, there's a lot more to health than physical and mental. How about your spiritual health? And spiritual doesn't have to mean about believing in God or any entity. It can also just be about um, you know, doing some kind of meditating, which could be like yoga or Tai Chi or anything like that. Jen, basically, I think what I'm seeing here is Pila is a little closed-minded and doesn't want to accept that there's trans people out there. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Very well, Makuma, you have some very good statements in here. Very well built arguments, and that's not what this channel I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to get. I have gotten good conversations here with people, one that try to, you know, come and do teach about religion, and I don't believe in any. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in God or any organized religion. Um, I did get the right help. Brock, if you don't get the correct help and getting on hormone replacement therapy, there could be severe consequences to some people. Pila, what you're just trying to do is trying to get me to say that you're correct. Let me tell you this, Pila. Um, until about 4 years ago, when I came out, I would say that I was a strong conservative. I was into a high demand religion that was probably one of the most anti trans religions in the world. They are also one of the richest churches here in the United States. Probably in the next 5 years, they will be worth $1 trillion. I helped fight against the LGBTQ community in that church. Then I found my true self. Yeah, but Pila, you've made this all a 2 hour conversation because you want your answer to be correct. It's really, thank you. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Pila, I can say that you are what what I stated earlier, close-minded because you can't just say, "Oh, Jules, okay, I accept your opinion. I accept mine." So no, I'm a transgender woman, Pila, a transgender female. You may not feel that way, but I know how I feel inside. Pila, are you just gonna keep going at this till I decide that you're correct? Oh, I know, Addict. I made it. She's been going at this for about an hour and a half. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. My name is Jules. As always, you are a treasure when you do join us here. Please feel free to hit a like and subscribe. We just hit 498 subscribers. We are looking for 12 more. Hey, Manoj, how's it going? Well, thank you, beautiful angels. Yes, Pila, and they're all used differently over different times. I'm doing good. Having a long conversation here with a couple of people. People questioning. I think that it was a lot, Manoj, about questioning who I am. It was a lot about what the difference between gender and sex was, and really trying to prove that I am not a transgender woman. I mean, Manoj has just been consistent. Makuma, even sex can also be defined as an action. I don't know. I've just it's been an interesting conversation. None of our usual subs are here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 10 likes. I think we're 2 subs from hitting, 12 subs from making our goal of 510. We currently have 498. After we finish the stream at 9:30 my time, I will be doing a video on about my most current update of my transition. So on my channel, we do talk about transition, triathlon trends, uh, teaching slash tips, and trucks. I, that's a wonderful. I like that statement there, Jen. All this turned out to be is really Pila coming in and making it a, a, a debate to try to prove that she's right. Pila, this is the last thing I have to say. Maybe I presented that there was an XY, but not the way I feel inside. Well, I don't feel I'm a male. That's it. How about the people that say they identify? Let's talk about Ben Shapiro for a moment. Didn't he once say he had identified as an attacked helicopter? You know, that's what I thought, Jen. We're thinking on the same wavelength. Okay, guys, that was a boring conversation, anyways. and one of my favorite movies. Um, yeah, that had been going on for about an hour and a half. Makuma, Pila's gone. I gave her enough of a chance for an hour and a half. Um, and that was it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Yeah, Makuma, the thing is, there was no getting through to Pila. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure. When you join us here, I do want to apologize. We had a long conversation. I'm going there, and I finally had to shut it down. Yeah, it just that's what I do. I try to keep things calm, just be patient, and finally, I think she was taking it to that point where that she didn't wanna. She wasn't gonna leave till one of us changed our minds. Funsies, I am in New Mexico. Oh, I know. But I have lots of friends. I live in a state that doesn't. Yeah, and that's why when she asked, you know, what it would be like, even if I was born a woman, or, and she, since, you know, basically it is, if one doesn't transition, one can actually, it can lead down the wrong path and have serious consequences. I had some, like everywhere, funsies. She was a lot came stemmed Manush from the very fact that I would say that I was assigned gender, or I was assigned male at birth, and she asked why trans people say that. And I told her that yes, I was a male at birth, but I discovered inside me there's a female, and that's why I have transitioned. And that's where it stemmed from. That whole conversation. What's your question, Josh? Hello, everyone. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, wow, we just hit 499 subscribers. We would like to hit 510 hopefully by Christmas time, or maybe this weekend. And I could do when I hit 510 subs, I am going to do, since it is 51, like 5T1, I'm going to do times 10, I'm going to do a little giveaway for one of my subs. So we're getting there. Yeah, Makuma, that was a tiring conversation, but I just tried to stand my ground as calmly as possible. Inside, yeah, I was getting frustrated, but that's what the way I've learned to take care of things when I was an emergency room nurse is if you had a psych patient that was going wild and you upped your game, uh, they they would up theirs. Um, so yeah, you can't. It just becomes like an altercation, you know. So why, you know, try to be louder because the other person's gonna yell louder. So the best thing is to do is keep the same even keel and just go with it. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Okay, everybody, we have now hit 500 subs. Um, that is only 10 away from hitting our goal of 510. Um, so, let's, we can work at that. We've got about 15 minutes left in the stream. Then I'm going to do a video giving updates on my transition and how it's been going. I am going to give updates on my blood work as I receive the results, and also talk about new medications I am on, and where things are going. Thank you, Manoj, doing a fantastic job. Hello everyone, just welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We've had a pretty decent stream. Yes, we had a long one and a little bit of a debate going on earlier, but it seems to have ended. But overall, we've had a great one. I probably won't be going on Patreon until like Friday. I'm actually the thing I haven't figured out on Patreon, what do you mean continue with me, Jewel, or Jen? My video after this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video, and it's gonna, you know what, it'll probably be a good one for you to watch. I'm gonna do a video, and it'll probably be about 20-minute video, but it does take a little bit to do, and it's gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about once again about which hormones and hormone replacement I'm on, hormone replacement therapy I'm on, what they added to it, and kind of explain why. Then I'll edit it because I like to put like little gifs in it and stuff, and it's gonna be added to my playlist. It's called Jules Journal on Transition Tuesday, and that's because every Tuesday I give an update of how my transition is going, and what I do is, like today will be interesting because I do have my lab results back. So this will be my third set of lab results. First one were the level I was at when I started. The second set will be 3 months later. And this third set that I got the other day, it's close to 10 months later. Today is 10 months of transition. So it'd probably be really good for you to watch because it'll kind of show what you would expect with your brother or sister. I don't know how he's identifying right now, or he or she. I'm sorry. Um, because when I close the stream down, yeah, the stream just shuts down pretty much, and then I'll create the other video. What I am giving away, and this usually goes along with my teaching portion of my channel. Like I always say, there's two things I teach about, one being about high demand religions slash organizations slash cults, and the other one being about preparedness. Um, I am giving away like a hiking backpack. They're called Molly packs. It's basically like a small military style backpack. Has this webbing on it where you can put attachments on it. I have added individual first aid kit to it and a canteen. And basically, these two items, it's basically made for one if you go hiking, or like me, I used to live in Florida. I had one of these backpacks for each person in the house to be able to pack 3 days worth of stuff to be able and if we ever had to evacuate during hurricane time, which we never did, but I had these ready, and there were 3 day to go bags. So, and my first aid kit, the first aid kits that I build, they're considered individual first aid kit bags, but when I build them, trust me, they could be like more than one person for several days because I make a very comprehensive first aid kit. I That's one of the things I am big on because I was an emergency room nurse and I was a paramedic for a long time. Hello, Isoto. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and I mean it's well built. I mean the only first aid kit that's probably better than it is the one I own. Um, but usually what I'll do is once I hit those 510 subs, I will make a video and kind of give the instructions on how to enter. And then once I have like all the entries, I give to a specific day. And then on that day, I seriously, I'll take pieces of paper, write them on there, and then I will grab one of my hats. I'll put them in a hat, shake it up, and then draw it while I'm here. Usually do it on a video, but it can also be done during a stream. So I just want people to see that I'm fair with it. Um, in fact, I've had a good chance at building this one because like the last person didn't want it, and or not that they didn't want it, but they said that I didn't have to do that for them. So it helped on building it better for the next one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are at 9 likes. So we are one away from our goal. We will probably be ending the stream in about 5 minutes. I do need to make, I am going to make another video after the stream talking about my transition. On Tuesdays, I always try to make a video called Transition, Jules Journal on Transition Tuesday. So just remember, everyone is welcome here as long as we can keep, you know, the conversation in a civil manner. And, you know, sometimes, like right now, we just had a very big, you could say, lengthy debate, but at times it did get a little disrespectful, but I kept going. I kept it going. I am a transgender woman, T. Thank you for the 10th like. And we are now at 501 subs. We are only 9 away from making um, our goal of 510. Uh, so once we hit those 510, you know, I will definitely do, like I said, my little giveaway. The item is actually sitting behind me on a shelf. I actually am from, I was born in California. I currently live in New Mexico, but lived in Florida for a long time. No problem, Jen. Thank you for joining me again. Uh, you're fantastic here. Uh, Definitely part of the family here. And yes, everybody, I do want to thank everybody for this stream. We did have a little bit of a debate earlier, but overall, it's been a great stream. We have hit close to our goal. Well, we did hit our goal of 10 likes. Last I checked, we were only 9 away from our goal of 510 subs. Once we hit those 510, I will make a video giving an explanation. I do little giveaways when we hit certain goals, and we're not far from it. So I will do a little giveaway. I will make a video explaining how to do it and then go from there. Also, I do want to say, if anybody here in my channel ever finds themselves in a crisis, please feel free to call the National Crisis Line. It is 988. I know it has the state of New Mexico there, but that's where I live right now. Please, if you feel like you're feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry, worried about your safety or the safety of someone else, if you're a veteran and need some assistance, do call them, hit 988 and dial 1. If you're worried about drug or alcohol abuse, or just feel like you need someone to talk to, feel free to dial 988. In the UK, there is a similar line. It is 111. So do use that. And also please, remember, if you are transitioning, remember to do seek first help from a therapist, so you can, one, get your diagnosis of dysphoria, and they will do a comprehensive evaluation. Second, please do get your hormone replacement therapy from a licensed provider. Do not just, one, go to a friend that you have has extra and then gives it to you, or buy it elsewhere. It can be very dangerous if not monitored. So please do seek help from a professional provider who will monitor blood levels regularly. I will do a video coming up right after this, and I'll post it to my YouTube channel, talking about my my last appointment on Monday, about how my transition, my hormone replacement therapy is going. And so please just, make sure to go to the correct person. Please do have a good night. Please remember, I am Jules. You are a treasure whenever you are on here, whether you're a subscriber or not. Just coming through. Everyone is always welcome. Next live stream will probably be Thursday night at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Uh, so right now it is 9:30 here in New Mexico. So just um, we will do another one on Thursday night starting at 7 p.m. Um, and everyone, please have a good night, and we'll see you hopefully on Thursday. Thank you.